What's going on, people, and welcome to the final Easter egg. And this time I had the legend Mato Master 21 with me, and we're going on moon Easter egg. So what you want to do first is turn on the power, and then you come to these computers right here, and you have to match the colors that they're gonna show you. So each computer will have a color. They'll have blue, green, yellow, and red, and you have to just simply hit the colors that it's gonna ask you for. And once you do all of them right, you'll see the 4 computers will blink green, just like this. And there he is. That's the first step. Now, second step, what you have to do is go in the lab, grab the hacker, and you're gonna come to the wall over here. And what you want to do here is hack one of the 4 devices over here. And there you go. So once you hack them, you'll have about a minute or so, and you have to find some of them. They're around on this area, and you see this one has a green light. Well, you have to hack it. So you have 4 of them to do. This is 1, you have 2, and you have to do the 4 of them. Once the 4 of them are done, come back to these little devices here, and you press them X really quick on 4 of them, and there you go. So that's for part number 2. Another thing is you want to go and search for this pipe here. It's not always on the same spot, but this time happens to be there, and we'll need it later for another step. Now, the other step is you have to wait for excavator for the tunnel number 6, and it took us, you know, a couple of rounds. You see here, round 29, finally it came down. And you have to let it come down and breach on tunnel 6. And once it's breached, you go and hack it, and just go back to the tunnel 6, and you'll see this little ball there, and you simply have to hit it and just follow where it goes. But for this step, you'll need the zap gun, or that dual new gun there. I believe we call it the zap gun, and it's for this part right here. It's gonna get there on the satellite right there, and here's the view from Mato Master, and you see it right there. He shoots it, and there you go. Told you the ray gun didn't work. So now all you have to do is gonna come down by here, and there he is, and you have to follow it all the way around by tunnel 11.
You want to stop recording? You can stop.
And there's a little spot here where it might be a little difficult to hit, and it's really gonna be right at the corner right there. You see that? Shoot it right there, and it will pop out. It's really hard because you kind of not really seeing it, but just shoot at the corner and it will come out. And then it will come to this pyramid right here, and there's one tube that comes out. You'll see it right there. So what do you have to do on the next round? Well, you're gonna have to start killing zombies near to that tube, and it's gonna fill them up, sort of spirit zombies, I guess. And once that thing is filled up, it makes this sound here, and you have to hit this switch right there. There you go. And now what happens?
Got it.
There we go. You get the death machine for a minute and a half, just like we had it on the previous Easter egg on Ascension. So you have this death machine for a minute and a half. So you're gonna complete the round, and what you need to do after is go to area 51, come back to the beginning, shoot in that corner there. There will be 2 plates. You throw a Gersh device in there, and here's the plates. It's gonna suck them up, and you're gonna come back to the spawn area. You're gonna use a Gersh, not a Gersh, but a QED, and throw it on the plates, and it's gonna put the plates here. And at the same time, this is where the wire goes. You put it right there, and you put the golden rod as well. And then you just play here on the computer for a little while. And again, you know, for make this Easter egg possible, the one that obtains the golden rod has to have the Easter egg from Shangri-La done and Call of the Dead. So the achievement has to be completed from Call of the Dead and Shangri-La for the one who had the like I said, the goldenrod. Okay, so next round, what you do here is you're gonna have 4 tubes this time, and you're gonna have to do the same thing as we did on the last one. You have to fill them up with spirits, zombie spirits, and there you go. Once they all filled up, here's what you gotta do. You're gonna come here with the goldenrod, and bam. What do I get? Oh yeah, baby. 8 perks. And there we go. Now this is one step. Now if you play 4 players, this is only me getting 8 perks. But you need to do a little bit more if you want to get all of them. So what you have to do here is gonna have to throw a QED right there, and boom. You see that little ball that we brought in there before? It's out. Where it is? Right here next to the computers. So what you have to do is throw a Gersh device in there and get it sucked up by the Gersh. There it is. Now the other step is you're gonna have to play the Samantha says, but this time it's gonna be a little bit more difficult because there will be more colors to match up. And my advice to you guys is grab a pen and a paper and write them down, because there will be 3 steps of them, and each one of them will be way longer. And here's one part of the rocket that went up, and I'm gonna try to finish up. There it is, and that's it. That's the Easter egg. That was a pretty quick tutorial. If there's any questions, comments, you guys let me know on the description below. And that's it. Now all you have to do is wait for these 3 rockets to launch, and what's gonna happen is they're gonna go and blow up in the earth. And once they blow up in there, if you're 2, 3, 4 players, well, everybody gets all perks. And what's the beauty of it? If you go down and you get revived, you still keep the perks. And even if you die and you come back on the next round, you keep your all 8 perks. So that was it. That's it for the Easter egg on Moon. Hopefully, I hope you guys enjoy all these Easter eggs that I've been doing for on the Ascension, Call of the Dead, Shangri-La, and Moon. And if you ask me which one that I enjoyed the most, I would probably say Shangri-La, because it was the first time getting 4 players with all 8 perks. That was probably one of the most amazing things.
Holy hell, I hope we didn't screw that up.
And there you go. The Big Bang Theory. So anyways, hope this helped you out, guys. And for Black Ops 2, yes, I want to make some more Easter eggs.
Seriously?
Until
All
then,
that work and
I'm
all we did
Soldier,
was blow
and I'm
up
out of
the
here.
Earth?
Later.
Yells!